Your uniform?
Hardly. No, I'm just picking up this paycheck and killing time. I have a meeting over to Lakeview.
About your film?
Yeah, I got that grant.
I know. Allison told me.
I was gonna tell you.
No, it's okay.
Anyway, yeah, the administrator just wanted to finalize a few things, so I thought I should look professional. This isn't too much.
Oh, no, you look handsome.
What?
No.
You can tell me.
No, you look capable and responsible and talented.
How does a suit make you look talented?
I don't know. On you it does.
Thanks.
Oh, anyway, congratulations about going out to L.A. I mean, no, that's amazing. You're living your dream.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, well, I always assumed that when I moved out to L.A., I would ask you to come with me.
I always assumed that when you asked, I'd say yes.
I'm asking, Luke. Come to L.A.
What are you doing?
Doing rounds.
You shouldn't be working.
No, the meds that you gave me have kicked in. I feel good now.
The prescription might help knock out the virus you contracted in Africa. It's not going to fix a damaged heart.
Keep it down. We don't know for sure that my heart is damaged.
That's why you need an MRI and a cardiologist.
No. I do not want to make a big deal out of this, okay? So
Why not? Because you want to stay in the race for the chief of staff job? It's worth it?
no, I am doing this for Katie, okay? I don't want to cause her any unnecessary concern.
Yeah, of course not. You know, she's already been through a lot, what with her husband dying.
Yeah, that's right.
You'd think the last thing she needs is to trip over your lifeless body.
Oh. What's that for?
For inviting me to breakfast, which means we are back to where we were and you're not mad at me anymore.
And I need a favor.
Things are really starting to feel like old times. What is it?
Help me track down Vienna.
But you already know she's in Sweden.
Mm-hmm. And I need you to go there with me.
Why?
To get her to tell us the truth about what she did with Barbara. Barbara. Listen, Barbara was the only thing that was standing between Vienna and me and marriage and lots of pretend babies. She was desperate.
You know Vienna. She couldn't kidnap anyone, not even Barbara.
I know somebody did something to Barbara, and right now, Vienna is the best choice.
Well, if you really feel like you have to go, go.
I can't get through to her on my own. You owe me. You've got to come with me.
Isn't this nice to come home to? Miss me?
Woo! Need a little kiss, honey? I'm game if you are.
You're wearing Emily's robe. This is Emily's robe.
Yeah, I need a little cover-up, and Em had so many I didn't think she'd mind if I borrowed one.
Where is Emily?
We want to know the same thing.
Just stop pulling. You're tearing my wrist.
I don't really care. Now that I know that Vienna and Henry aren't married, I just want to get out of here.
Don't you think I want to get away from you and back to Paul and Eliza? Oh, just stop it. You're only making it tighter.
Well, it's better than doing nothing, which is what you are doing.
Stop criticizing me.
Stop fighting me. We have to work together, Emily.
And how are we supposed to do that?
Let's try looking up.
What the hell am I supposed to be looking for?
You're supposed to be looking at this beam.
What?
I think we can move this beam. I think if you push as hard as you can and I pull as hard as I can, we can possibly move this beam. You see?
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Ready? Go!
There's a crack in the ceiling. Barbara, stop!
Emily didn't come home last night. Have you heard from her?
No, but I didn't expect to hear from her.
She didn't call us either.
And we left a couple of messages.
Well, she probably just got tied up at work. Sometimes she gets caught up in an assignment, and that's what happens.
Yeah, that's what we thought too, at first.
And I thought it was weird that she hadn't checked in on Eliza.
You guys were here, babysitter was here, she knew Eliza was well taken care of. I'll just call her office.
We already did that.
We wanted to find out where her assignment was.
Okay, well, did you talk to Hunter?
Yeah,
What did he say about the assignment?
that there is no assignment, Paul. He doesn't know where she is either.
Doesn't make any sense. Where else could she be?
Kids, I think you better tell him what you think. Listen, I'm gonna run and get dressed, okay?
Well, what?
As much as we don't want to go there, we've been thinking that Emily is involved with Mom's disappearance.
If we bring this beam down, the whole ceiling's coming down with it.
Well, then maybe Paul will hear us.
Well, it won't make a difference, Barbara, because we'll both be dead.
I think it's worth taking the chance.
I don't. I have a husband and a baby waiting for me upstairs, and maybe you have nothing and nobody and don't care about dying, but I certainly do.
I have Henry to live for. He loves me.
You said that?
Oh, shut up and just push.
Stop.
Well, it's awfully quiet in here, but the walls are so thick you two could have been screaming your heads off and nobody would have heard you.
Is that my robe?
Yeah, and Paul thought it looked awfully nice on me. So how are you two girlfriends doing? Playing nicely, are you?
When you gonna let us out of here, Iris?
Oh, you know the answer to that, Babs. First you gotta give me the password to your bank accounts. Then I'm gonna disappear. And then I'm gonna call Paul and let him know where you're at. Easy peasy.
No way. Not doing it.
Aren't you sick of being stuck in this wine cellar?
I am sick of you lying to me.
Nice to the kidnapper.
You told me that Henry and Vienna were married. You did not tell me that the marriage was annulled.
Oops, my bad. Give me the passwords.
I am not giving you my passwords, not of the way you treated me, of the way you locked me up in that warehouse for days and days and days.
Well, now you got Emily here to keep you company.
You call that an improvement?
Hey, make everybody happy and just give me that money.
I am not giving you anything, you alcoholic, kidnapping extortionist.
Are you insane? Give her the passwords.
I know how upset you are about Barbara.
No, you don't.
Henry.
No. You thought that we were just bed buddies, that she was some stopover on my way back to true love with Vienna.
Yeah, that is all I thought she was.
Well, she was more than that. She was a lot more.
I know.
No, I tried to tell you about it, but you wouldn't listen to me. And then you brought Vienna back to town.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you should be. You owe me.
I know, I do. I would do anything to make up for Vienna hurting you.
Fine. We'll leave for Sweden this afternoon.
No, I can't.
You just said that you would do anything.
Did you forget that I have a baby?
No. Bring him with us. Jacob's portable.
Do you realize how often we would have to stop for feedings and naps? Not to mention the fact that we'd have to get through a transatlantic flight with a baby.
Fine. Leave him with your sister while you're gone.
It's not that easy. Besides, I don't want to leave town right when I'm starting...
Starting to what?
Nothing.
No. What is this, about Chris? Have things taken a turn?
I don't know. I start to think that they have, and then he pushes me away.
He's crazy about you.
Do you really think?
From what I've seen.
I thought so too, but I'm just so gun-shy myself that any little thing that happens, it just makes me think.
You think that he wouldn't want you? Bubbles, he wants you.
You just call me Bubbles, Henry.
No. We're talking about you and the good doctor. Continue.
I just don't know how ready I am, or how ready he is, for that matter, to move on to the next level. But I'd like the chance to find out.
You'll get that chance. And if he just makes you happy, I want that for you.
Thank you for understanding.
Don't I deserve some happiness too?
Yes, of course.
Okay, well then come with me to Sweden to get the truth out of Vienna.
But what about...
I will never be happy unless I find Barbara.
As tempting as that offer is, I can't go to LA right now.
I figured you'd say that. I mean, I assume that's to do with Reed.
Yeah, and I figured that's what you'd assume.
Well, what other reason would you have for not coming with me to LA?
No, I have responsibilities here. My family, my foundation.
And Reed.
Look, Noah, we are broken up, remember?
Luke, I was blind. I was going through a lot of stuff that I had to deal with on my own.
No, you didn't have to deal with it on your own. I wanted to be there for you. But you didn't want me to. You didn't want me. And now that I found somebody who does,
Wait, is that now you think
you're...
I'm asking you?
Noah, I can't go. Let's just leave it at that, all right?
Well, no, not until I say this and you hear it and believe it. Me asking you to come with me, that has nothing to do with Reed.
And if we're gonna be honest, then me staying here does have something to do with Reed. And I guess we're dating in a way.
Don't know an explanation.
No, look, no, it's not something that I was trying to hide from you. I wanted to tell you, but we haven't had much time to talk. And
Well, we used to talk all the time.
Yeah. We used to be pretty inseparable, but...
Yeah. Yeah, there's that but. I never thought this would happen to us. Are you, is it serious between you two?
Well, I never expected it to be, and Reed, he sure didn't plan on it, but...
What do you mean?
I mean that Reed doesn't really do serious, but yeah, it's serious.
You're exaggerating the problem here.
Do you even read the same medical journals I do?
Look, I'm gonna take care of myself. All right, Katie will not suffer.
Because wishing makes it so? No. I don't know why I'm bothering. There's no getting through to you.
Reed, listen to me. I still need your help with the medication.
I'm through.
But look, don't do it for me. Okay, do it for Katie. All right, just give me the injections, all right? Keep the illness quiet and don't cause Katie any undue anxiety, all right? Look, this condition, it's manageable. Help me manage it.
I used to think you were a decent doctor. You'd never make assumptions about a patient without doing proper examinations and tests. Why are you taking this kind of a chance with your life?
Because I want more time with Katie. Okay? She's finally starting to let me in. All right, if she finds out that I'm sick, then Look, if this doesn't work, I swear I will go to a cardiologist.
When?
As soon as we give my way a decent chance.
You're already overdue for the next round of shots.
I know. I thought maybe you can help me out with that today.
Here? Somebody walks in on us, we'd both be compromised.
No, I know. That's why I got us a place over at Lakeview.
You got a hotel room, so I could give you a couple shots?
Whatever it takes. Look, we can go there as soon as we're done with our rounds.
I've got things to do.
Come on, we go over to Lakeview, you give me the injections, you're out of there in 10 minutes, then you can go off and kick puppies or whatever it is you do. I mean, what is the problem here?
Meeting in a hotel room, you're being treated for a serious disease. We're not conducting a drug deal, it's ridiculous.
Why are you making such a big deal out of this?
Whoa, what is going on in here? The nurse told me I could find you in here. I didn't expect to walk in and see you almost taking a swing at Reed.
Well, what thought about it?
That doesn't count.
Well, I didn't actually do it, right?
I thought you guys were gonna stop taking pot shots at each other. What were you fighting about?
You want to tell her?
Fine, I will. So sick of Reed's gloating over every little success that he has.
Doogie hates me because I'm brilliant.
And he hates me because I am not going to give up the fight. Fully intend to be my dad's successor, so.
Good luck with that.
Ooh, so why were you looking for me?
I just want... Give me a second.
Yeah.
What is going on?
What did he tell you?
You're the one who told me to give him a chance, and now you're hammering away at him? Why?
I care about you.
That's sweet and protective and unnecessary. Please, you need to be nice to my sort of almost boyfriend.
The guy doesn't make it easy.
Hey, did you come to see me or him?
She's here for you. Don't disappoint her.
So, I'm in the middle of rounds. Do you want to do something a little later?
I just have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
It's personal.
Okay, follow me. What is it?
Henry wants me to go to Sweden with him.
I'm sorry. Run that by me one more time.
He thinks Vienna has information about Barbara, which I don't think she does, but it's very important to him. She's in Sweden. He asked me to go.
What'd you tell him?
What do you want me to tell him?
I never pictured myself with somebody like Reed either.
Yeah, we're not exactly the same type.
Noah, there will never be anyone like you. Not for me. What we had, it was so special.
For me, too.
So this goodbye thing, how are we gonna do it? Is it gonna be sad, bittersweet, angry, what?
Yuri's out. Just, no hugging or kissing.
Why not?
I remember the first time I kissed you, and I remember the last time, and when I think of you...
You will?
Damn right I will, and when I torture myself with those thoughts, I want to be tormented by what was best, not what was necessarily last. Should you get that?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you on your way?
Change of plans. I'm not gonna be able to meet till later on. I have a demanding patient that I have to deal with.
Patients come first. Just come when you can. Doctors, you know.
Yeah. I used to be one of those patients who wouldn't let him go.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Noah, he gave you your sight back.
And I don't like owing Reed Oliver. Yeah, I don't like that he used me to start dating you.
You think that's what he did?
Luke, one thing I know about you is that you always lead from the heart. I don't know what drives Reed Oliver.
Noah, he's a good man.
I should get going.
So wait, so this is it. There's no kiss, no hug, just have a nice life in L.A.?
And one last look.
Noah.
When I was blind, I was so scared that I would never see you again. And now,
Not another dime,
Give
penny,
her
or
the
nickel
money!
till we get out of here. No!
You know, I'm tempted to let you two just fight this one out with those paintball guns, but, you know, poor Babs, she's so run down from that ordeal that I just don't think she could really handle it.
Oh, you untie me. I'll show you how run down I really am.
All right, wait a second. No tricks, you two, all right? Keep your mouth shut or I'm going to put those gags right back in.
Oh, we're not going to say a word, are we, Barbara?
Barbara Ryan speaking. Well, hello, Mr. Milburn.
That's my banker.
Shut up. Yes, of course I can meet you. All right, I'll be there soon.
You've got a lot of nerve, lady.
You just figuring that out now? Look, I'm going to collect on that check. That's just going to be a down payment, because then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to want those passwords.
No, don't go now. Don't go now. I'll give you the passwords.
Over my dead body?
Yeah, well, that's doable. Iris, don't leave. Oh, God. You don't think she's going to take the money you already gave her and run away, do you?
No. She'll be back because she wants it all.
Did you get her voicemail again?
Yeah, I don't care what it looks like. There's no way that Emily's responsible for Barbara being missing.
She keeps saying she hopes Mom never comes home.
It's just talk.
Okay, well, if Emily isn't with Barbara, then where is she?
I don't know.
Do you sense anything?
Well, it's not like a big psychic ability or anything. I have a really bad feeling.
Care to join me for a drink, Mr. Milburn?
It's a bit early for me.
Well, to each his own. Well, where's my money?
Bad news. The account the check was drawn on,
What about it?
it was phased out months ago.
Bitch.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, that darn itch. Boy, you know, I have no idea what happened. I mean, I must have mixed up the checkbooks or something like that, but don't worry about it because I'll be back in touch with you, okay?
We value your business, Miss Ryan.
Yeah, right, thanks.
It's Barbara's perfume. Barbara! Iris?
Oh, poor Henry. Of course you thought I was Barbara.
Yeah, you're wearing her. Have you seen her? Is she back?
No, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I know how worried you are about her. I mean, we all are.
Why are you wearing her clothes? Where did you get them?
From Will. See, I didn't bring a lot of clothing with me because I didn't know how long the kids wanted me to stay with them, and I'm living on a budget, and so I really couldn't afford to buy anything new.
So he just handed her things over to you?
Yeah, he was being kind. I mean, what's the harm in letting me use a few of her clothes from her wardrobe, right? I mean, she's not using them.
You're wearing her perfume.
Yeah, that was so naughty of me. I mean, I couldn't resist. I just did one little squirt, you know? I didn't think anybody would mind. But listen, I've got to go, so good luck in your quest.
I am not turning my passwords over to Iris Dombrowski.
Stop moving. If you don't, we're gonna end up dead.
You know what? You gotta work with me here. It's our only leverage, don't you see that?
Then leverage it. Use it. Get the passwords and let me go home.
Newsflash, Emily. You are home. Just nobody knows it, that's all. Now, I want you to think about something. Think really hard, okay? Try to think, Emily. If I give her passwords, and she gets access to all my money, she won't have any reason to keep us alive anymore. Have you thought about that?
I've thought about how long it's gonna be till somebody finds us.
We are not gonna die down here. Iris is the one who's desperate.
Have you looked at yourself lately?
Oh, shut up. No, you're right. Sooner or later, someone's gonna find us down here. I know it.
Huh. Is it Emily?
It's a text.
What'd she say?
Hey, baby. Gotta lead on another story. Gotta check it out. Be home soon.
Why wouldn't her work call us if she was at the office?
Well, maybe she got the assignment on her own and she just didn't bother to call the office.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, at least she got in touch with you. That's a good sign.
Mm-hmm. A little strange she called me baby, though.
Text her back.
I just did. There's something else.
Eliza.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, she's been gone for more than a day. This is the first time she's contacted us. If it were me...
You'd want to check on Hallie. Is there anything in there about Eliza?
No, not a word.
I was wondering what you think I should do.
Oh, Katie, you and I, we got something starting, so...
Yeah, we do.
And more than anything, I want you to,
You want me to stay?
I want you to be happy. And so with that said, maybe it's a good idea that you go with Henry.
You want me to leave town?
I didn't say that.
Well, I don't know if you were there during that geography class, but Sweden is out of town.
I know that. But it's not going to be for that long, right? Just until things get better.
Get better how?
You and Henry, you two can be best buds again. Isn't that what you want?
I guess.
You're always talking about how guilty you feel for not telling him that Vienna was faking her pregnancy.
Yeah, I do.
So maybe this would be a good way to make up for it, right? You can rebuild your friendship. Isn't that what you want to do?
Yeah, but I also want to make up for lost time with you.
Yeah, and we can do that. We can do that later. We have all the time in the world.
I have a baby. I can't just take off whenever I want to. If I decide to go to Sweden now, then it's gonna be a while, probably, before I feel good about going away again.
You want to go away with me?
I thought maybe we could go back to the cabin and see if we could try to get closer.
And we won't just try, we will. As
soon as I fly away to another country. Okay, I get it. You didn't even ask how long I'd be gone.
No, I'm sorry. Look, how long?
Till things get better.
Hey, Becca, could you help me out?
Sure, what's going on?
Well, I was supposed to meet Dr. Oliver at Java, but then he called me and he got sidetracked with a patient, so I was gonna stay at Java, but then I realized I've had so many cups of coffee, and then I decided that maybe I should come here and just wait from here.
You have had a lot of coffee.
Yeah, I know, I have. So, I was wondering, could you track Reed down and see how long he's gonna be?
I'd be glad to, but Dr. Oliver isn't in the hospital.
Are you sure? Because he said he was with a patient, and Lord knows he doesn't make house calls.
I'm positive he signed out with me.
Where is he?
Okay, I'm getting you back to the hospital.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Calling an ambulance.
No, don't do that. Stop that.
Not this time.
All right, look, I am getting up. Oh, and I'm walking.
Are you trying to give yourself
away.
a heart attack?
Look, I just got to get to the room that I got for us, okay? You can give me the meds, and then I will be much better, all
There's
right?
no guarantee of that.
Reed, if you make that call, I'm going to tell my father and Katie, anyone else who will listen to me, that you wanted to treat me on your own. You convinced me not to consult a cardiologist, okay? You understand me? I will get them to believe me.
You'd
No,
lie.
I will. Yes.
You're not as bland as I thought, Doogie.
Just help me.
We were impressed by your film, Noah, but this meeting has only confirmed that you're a rising star.
Thanks for the grant, and the opportunity. It's everything I've ever wanted. I'm close to it anyway.
I'll see you in Los Angeles.
Luke, I've got to talk to you.
You want me to take those? Dispose of them at the hospital?
I'll do it.
Thanks for doing this, Reed.
Take these between shots if you need something to hold you over.
You scored me some medication without me having to threaten or bully you?
I need to get going. Somebody's waiting for me.
Okay, well, I feel better already, so thanks.
How you feel doesn't tell me squat about your heart muscle. We both know that's where the real danger is. If there's damage, it could kill you before you dial 911.
Okay, look, I know you're trying to scare me to dropping out of the race for chief of staff, but that is not happening.
If that was my intention, I would lay off and let you treat yourself any way you wanted to. Aside from the part that you'd probably end up dead.
I'm not dying anytime soon.
You definitely prove what an inferior doctor you are. If you treated anybody else the way you're treating yourself, you get sued for malpractice.
I'm just a physician trying to heal himself. With your help, of course, which I appreciate.
Keep your appreciation. I just want us to stop meeting like this.
Noah, what's wrong?
Did they take back your grant?
No, it's not that. I just wanted to talk to you, and I didn't want to do it over the phone. I was hoping you'd still be here.
Well, I went to the hospital because Reed said that he was with a patient, but when I got there, he wasn't there. I must have gotten my signals crossed.
No, he didn't. He wasn't with a patient. He lied to you.
What are you saying?
Saw him at the Lakeview.
The Lakeview? What was he doing there?
He was getting in the elevator.
He was getting in the elevator? No, I don't understand.
No, he was with some guy, and the guy, he had his arm around him.
What are you doing?
I'm looking out for you. You're dating somebody who's cheating on you.
Look, I get that you're upset that we broke up, but this is really unfair.
What Reed is doing is more unfair. You deserve better than that.
Look, I don't want to hear this.
Well, I care about you too much not to say it. Reed is a genius, but he's ambitious.
Oh, wait, so not only is he cheating on me, he's also using me?
Okay, think about it, Luke. Think about the way he exploited you and your connections to the hospital.
I offered Reed some help. He took me up on that offer. Just because you're too stubborn to accept help from anybody doesn't mean that
feel for him?
That is none of your business.
What does he feel for you? Is that your business? Has he told you that he loves you? Have you asked him if he does? Because you deserve to know.
You're trying to get me not to trust him. Why? Because maybe you shouldn't. Noah, you were out the door, on a plane, going off to fame and fortune, and you made it very clear months ago that I was not going to be a part of that ride. And now you're trying to ruin this for me?
I don't want to see you get hurt.
Then you never should have pushed me away.
You know, we used to love each other.
Yes, we did. I would have never done something like that to you.
Whatever you feel for Reed. Luke, just make sure it's not one-sided.
Hello. I know this is none of my business, but I don't think it's very nice of you to just give Barbara's clothes away. It's not as if she's never coming back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, well, I saw Iris having a drink, and she said that you said it was...
My mom was drinking where?
At the Lakeview. Anyway, she said that you said it was okay for her to...
You think that's gonna do any good?
Look, my mom doesn't want to be drinking. Maybe if I talk to her, I can help her.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Will you call us if you find Emily? Thank you.
Emily is missing too?
She didn't come home last night, and those two think that that's proof that Emily's responsible for Mother being missing.
Well, you gotta admit, that's pretty strange.
Emily didn't kidnap Barbara.
Yeah, well, Barbara didn't just take off on her own either.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do know that. Just like you know Emily, I know Barbara. And the way everyone's acting around here like she's playing some kind of game, that's insulting. It's insulting.
I'm starting to agree with you.
But Barbara would never just... You're agreeing with me?
Yeah, I'm starting to think that whatever's going on is no game.
You are gonna regret playing with me.
Hey, that's my outfit.
What'd she do now? She wrote me a bad check and then made me look like an idiot in front of the banker.
No, your greed did that.
Are you determined to die down here? Because I'm not.
Listen to your daughter-in-law.
I am not giving you any money.
Do you understand that I'm broke?
I don't really care.
Don't make her more angry than she already is.
I need money, okay? I need that cash now, and I am running out of time.
Why? Why? Is it Paul? Is he starting to really worry about me?
No, it's her stupid cougar hound.
Henry?
Yeah, you know, he almost just busted me because I was wearing your perfume. It's getting too risky for me to stick around here, so give me those passwords and let me get out of here now.
You know what's even stronger than my perfume? Your desperation.
Fine. I'll leave you here to rot for a few more days.
No. Iris, come here. I can help you.
Emily!
No, a little, not as much as Barbara, but I have access to her accounts. Just shut up. Paul and Barbara used to be in business together, and I think they still occasionally are, and they have a joint business account, and I know the password.
Emily.
It's BRO12. BROTWELVE. Got that? Where are you going? Whoa. I just gave you the passwords. Iris, you're supposed to untie us and let us out of here!
What the hell have you done?
Oh, would you shut up? It's a small
all the
price to pay for our
things
freedom.
that you've done in your entire life, this takes the cake.
No. She's gonna go. She's gonna get the money. She's gonna tell Paul, and he's gonna let us out of here.
What she's going to do is get the money, get out of town, and leave us here to rot.
Oh, no, she won't.
You tell me why she would come back and free the two people that could take her to the police. Don't you see? The only reason we're still alive is because she needed us. But now that you've given her access to the money,
We're dead.
You're a tough man to track down. Why didn't you answer your phone?
How's the patient?
What? Oh, fine. Wait till you hear about the message I got. I'm invited to a cocktail party to meet and greet the hospital trustees, so get on your suit. I'm gonna need you. Did you hear what I said? These are the people who are gonna decide who gets the chief of staff job, me or Chris. I'm gonna make sure that it's me. Luke!
Oh, I heard you. The trouble is, I don't believe a word you just said.
Hey, I got good news.
What's that?
I just got an invitation to a cocktail party with the hospital trustees. Isn't that great?
Great.
And I know it's short notice, but I'd really love it if you would come with me.
You just told me a little while ago that I should go to Sweden with Henry.
I know. I know, but I thought maybe you could stay one more night. Come with me. I mean, I really want you by my side. What do you say?
No.
even if Vienna were responsible for Mom's disappearance, I don't think she's the kind of person that would hurt either Barbara or Emily.
Well, when I'm completely rational, I don't think Vienna would hurt Barbara either.
Well, if nothing else, we've saved you a trip to Sweden.
Yeah, but if Vienna didn't make Barbara disappear and Emily didn't either, then who did? Paul, when I was at the Lakeview and I saw Iris wearing Barbara's clothes, for just a second, I thought it could be Barbara.
I know the feeling.
Yeah. The videotape from the hotel, I was never convinced that was Barbara. What if it was Iris wearing Barbara's clothes?
Iris?
Why not? She lied about the drinking. Who knows what else she's lied about?
Fairwinds, you know where it is? Yeah, right, it's that huge mansion. Listen, I'm gonna need a huge crate. No bigger than that. Right, that's perfect. It's gotta be strong because I'm gonna be shipping something very heavy and I'm gonna be sending it very far, like maybe Madagascar.
Oh, you know, once Iris gets the money, she's gonna focus on getting the hell out of here.
Exactly. Do you really think she's gonna pick up the telephone and call Paul and tell him where we are?
Well, not for you, but she should feel grateful to me.
Oh, stop kidding yourself.
What? Ow! What are you doing?
I'm trying to get us out of here.
Well, stop it! You're gonna bring the beam down on our heads.
Listen to me. Just listen to me, okay? If we can loosen this beam, if we can loosen it up, and we can maybe push it out of the way, it won't get us, okay?
Okay.
Ready? So I want you to lean back. I'm gonna lean forward. We're gonna try to get this thing out of here, all right?
Okay, all right.
Ready? Now, and go! Oh my gosh, hang on. Would you lean towards me? Towards me. Okay, now back. Okay, another three. One more time.
You okay? Sit there. We're still tied together.
That's okay.
Okay, hang on. We gotta figure out how we're gonna untie these ropes and then loosen our hands.
On the next, As the World Turns.
What's the matter with you? You're wearing Barbara's clothing and running up bar tabs in her name.
Anybody else smell smoke?
We're never gonna get out of here.
Damn it, Reed. Who are you seeing behind my back?
That's why you need to see a cardiologist immediately.
Cardiologist? Why?